The store is ready and our VIPs are ready to shop tomorrow night. Logan here with day 29, posting a video day in 2026 as a 35-year-old CEO running a business with a chronic illness and saving items from the landfill. So if you've been keeping up this week and last week, we got a whole brand new Target truck for the store. So we cleared out the store, we processed the entire truckload, and we set it all up. So watch those videos if you haven't, because it kind of gives you a little time-lapse view of what it looks like to set up our store. I don't even remember if I mentioned it in previous videos, but basically how our store runs is that we get an entire truck, we sell through that entire truck, and then we get another truck for the store. Because we don't have space to store a truck in the back room and process it and restock the store every week continuously for the year. So that's just kind of how our business model works. So we have finished processing our truck. We have finished setting up the entire floor. We have everything on the floor except for some bulk backstock. So things that we got a large quantity of, and we only put some out on the floor at a time. That's the only stuff we have left that did not fit on the floor. So this truck was a little light as far as volume of inventory, especially since we had 5-6 pallets of Christmas go to storage. We had a couple of the Christmas pallets were like half-size pallets, so they weren't full-size pallets, things like that. So it was a little bit lighter on the volume. Luckily, we have our seasonal out on the floor still. So we had our Easter, our Valentine's, our St. Patrick's Day. We have school uniforms out for the start of like springtime. And we have our Lululemon on the floor still. So luckily we had some leftover stuff that was staying on the floor to fill that space. But otherwise, kind of looking at this truckload, if we didn't have seasonal stuff on the floor right now, if it was like the middle of summer, we would have processed this entire truckload of 24 pallets and turned around and had to close the store for another week and order a second truck. So that's how light on inventory it was. It was a lot cheaper than our normal trucks, so it is kind of proportional. So we're good with it. We're just gonna try to move it really fast and get another truck in a couple weeks, hopefully. We'll just kind of see how it works out. So store is ready to go, ready to open. We do not open the store for a new truck until Saturday. Even though we are finished setting up the floor on Thursday, we will not open our regular hours on the Friday because we like to give everyone a fair shot at first day of a new truck, because it is literally an entire store of new product for them. So what we do is we have a VIP shopping night the Friday night before we open with a new truck. The VIP invite goes out to anyone who subscribes to our text marketing, and they have to do that at checkout. And essentially, we use Square for our POS system. So it logs and links their phone number that they are subscribed to text messages to every digital payment that they use. So a credit card, if they tap, anything like that, and it tracks their lifetime spend in the store. So our VIP invitations go out to our top 3% spenders for the store that are also text subscribers. So it goes out to usually somewhere between 120 and 150 people. They're allowed to bring a friend with them. We do not have 150 people show up for VIP night. We normally have somewhere between 20 and 40. So that will be tomorrow night. It's only a 2-hour window that they have to come and shop the store of brand new merchandise before it's essentially open to the public on Saturday morning. So Saturday morning, we open the doors at 10 o'clock sharp. We normally have a line waiting to get in for the first couple hours. So hopefully I get some content for you guys of that, because it's kind of exciting to watch. If you guys were ever a part of the old school Black Friday, where you used to camp out at night to get like the new PlayStation or the new Nintendo or whatever gaming system was coming out, or the doll for that year, or the toy, or whatever it was. It's kind of like that when we open for a new truck. So it's a lot of excitement, a lot of patience. And we can only fit a certain number of people in the store at one time. So we do have to close the door off at some point and have people wait outside. And then as we check people out and get them out of the store, we let more people in. So that's usually why we have a line. We can only fit around 20 people in the store. I think this time, since we're a little bit more open on the floor because we did get less inventory, we could probably push it to like 22 to 25 in the store at a given time. But we're just gonna have to see how people distribute themselves, because if everybody's in one section, we can't have 20 people in one aisle and the rest of the store empty. So we just kind of have to play it by ear and see where everybody disperses themselves to. So I hope that gave a little bit more insight into like what it looks like right now after we finish a truck, but we haven't quite opened the store yet. So our accomplishments for today, the team put on the finishing touches to the store. There were a few little sections that needed a little bit of touching up, a little bit of restock in our Easter section, things like that. Some sections that we set up that we weren't just super happy with, that we wanted to rearrange a little bit. Our goal is for our customers to have the best shopping experience possible, which means that everything is clean, everything is organized, everything is straightened up on the shelves, everything has a price showing, and they can see everything. We are not a junk store. A lot of liquidation stores just kind of throw stuff out on the shelves, throw stuff in a bin. We are not like that. Everything is organized on a shelf. It is merchandised for many purposes. We can get into that in another video of why we merchandise some stuff the way we do. But our goal is for them to be able to see everything in the store. That is our best shot at moving the most amount of inventory as quickly as possible. So hopefully in that first weekend. So that was our accomplishments for the day, was finishing touches. We still haven't gotten anything listed. I've been working at night when I get home. True life of a small business owner right there. After we've been setting up the store, I come home and I have usually been working for a couple more hours on trying to get us listing again. So we're getting there. We did still save 25 items from the landfill today for a total sales of $340.14. Sales have been a little bit low this week because we're not listing, and we've just had our attention elsewhere during truck week. So hopefully that'll be picking up soon. But opening weekend for the store is usually really good. So stay tuned for those numbers. And next week we'll have our January monthly overview for sales for the whole month and the breakdown of where those sales are coming from. So definitely keep following along for daily updates and topics from a 35-year-old CEO running a business with a chronic illness and saving items from the landfill.